Many people have refused to go outdoors in Beijing this Sunday because air pollution in the Chinese capital has reached some of the worst levels recorded in years.
The density of airborne dust in the capital has been rising and visibility is dropping. The state-run Xinhua news agency says the air pollution level on Saturday was at the worst of the 6th-level index. Beijing officials expect conditions to remain extremely bad for several more days, and they're urging schools in some areas not to have gym outside. Analysts say the pollution is mainly due to small particles from vehicle exhaust. U.S. embassy officials there say the density of those particles in the air is at the worst level and call it hazardous. Bad visibility is causing cancellation of flights and closures of expressways across eastern and inland China.
On the streets at the moment, they're not abiding by that rule, but they're used to it. Air here is never good. There are a number of reasons for it. The traffic on the streets, this street is moving very freely at the moment. Most of the time, this and other streets are clogged, and hundreds of cars are added to the streets every single day. But that's not the main problem. The main problem is the factories. Beijing is lying in a bowl, if you like, surrounded by mountains on most sides. The factories around there are churning out all sorts of pollutants the whole time. They rarely stop work, and as a result, if you combine that with the weather patterns that are around Beijing, you'll find that it just hangs. This smog just hangs, and some days it's a lot worse than others. Today, though, is incredibly bad. As I say, 728, and that is off the scale.
Monitoring stations measure the concentration of tiny particles in the air. The typical index runs from 0 to 500. Air quality is considered good when the index is below 50, and it's hazardous when readings hit between 300 and 500. But weekend levels have gone off the charts, with Beijing's municipal center now recording readings above 700. The severe conditions are being blamed on a variety of usual suspects: more traffic, polluting factories and coal burning for the winter. But it's the long-term effects that have campaigners worried.